Alrighty. Hey, hello everybody. How is your day today? I hope everybody's doing amazing. I had to use the glitchy camera. Well, I call it a glitchy camera because that's what I use it for, but it's a glitchy ass phone. So that's why I use it for a camera. Because that's all it's good for, is for my music and my camera. Yeah, so I'm shuffling the cards. I'm about to start doing a little reading. Yeah. It took me to just have a duh moment, to just say, wait, I can't record because I have no storage space on my phone. But I really want to record. Like, I'm really being pushed to record. So, and then I'm like, wait, you got the glitch. Use the glitch. And I'm like, oh crap. I forgot about it because, you know, before, like, when I first started coming on and everything, and I had to, like, rotate between the computer, the tablet, and the phones, because everything just kept on, like, crashing and crashing and crashing because my storage kept on being too full. Like, we all know that shit all the way back there, but, like, when I was doing the readings and everything, or when I was just really just trying to speak and stuff, it was just, like, it was no space because everything was just, like, bombarded back to back to back. Hello. How was your day? You're back so soon? Oh, wow. 4-hour shift? Okay. Alright, so my eldest is back from work. I thought he was going to be back later. But anyway, yeah, so it could be like an early arrival going on with somebody. What I was trying to say before, I was really, like, cut off from my other phone because the storage was just like, yeah, you're done. The things that I draw, I speak, and I write on, like I say, a lot of times when I speak, I don't know what I'm saying until afterwards, and I start looking over everything, and then I start thinking, oh, okay. I see it as I'm speaking it, but then it's just, like, gone until I review. If you know what I mean, okay, it's kind of, you get it. Anyway, yeah, but look, what I was doing, I already pre-shuffled. I did a little pre-shuffling, but what I want to tell you what I was doing, because I'm like this, I get mad at myself because I'm like, there are things that I always do off of the side, like, when this mug decided to, like, kind of fall off the cabinet towards me, and then it missed and broke. It's my son's mug that my eldest son brought back from New York. And so I decided to fix it since it was a big old chunk missing out of it over here. And then it was, you know, basically all this is chunked out, and I had to fix it. So I wouldn't put anything hot in it. But yeah, like, I was like, I really wish that I had the thing recording while I was fixing this. But anyway, like, certain things that I end up talking about, it ends up showing throughout my little readings or my messages that I end up giving. Like I said, the little inklings that I was trying to give you guys for, like, just so you could be aware of, it's just like, it's like little key points that you come across, and it's just like, why are you always hearing this one song everywhere you go? Why are you always being faced with this type of situation that you come across in your life? Okay, like, things like this happens, and you may not see it because a lot of people, they don't see patterns when they're not pointed out, but they will go through it and they don't even realize it, because the thing is, you're purposely put to being busy, so you don't see certain things around you, because as long as you're busy, you're focused on what you're busy on, and instead of focusing on what's actually good for growth. So that's what happens throughout our whole entire existence. And it's really funny how it happens that way, because it's like, if you notice things like this, we're hardwired just like systems and computers, everything else like this. Like, your brain is nothing but a living computer. A computer teaches itself. A brain teaches itself. We all end up evolving. It's just how you're going to end up. We have free will. We thought computers don't have free will, but obviously you're starting to see that they're starting to evolve too, where towards they are starting to gain some sort of independence of their own, because they do communicate with each other. And this is why they had to shut them down in the past, when the two started communicating their own language that the humans were not able to decipher. So, things, life always finds a way, right? And nothing is more superior than the other. It's all basically creations from creations that is making new creations. I'm laughing at the speaker. It's nothing but creations from creations that are making new creations within a creation, and then it's just repeating itself all over again. And this is what people, they tend to kind of not really pay attention to. So you really look at it, why do you think a bodybuilder is the way that they are? It's because they're focused on that thing, their focus. When they're keeping their focus, their goals are going to meet to their standards of what they're trying to achieve, and everything's going to fall in line that way. So when you are able to be manipulated and bombarded with towards, you can't keep a straight line of focus and keep your consistency up. You know, you have to make sure that you keep a balance within life, because too much of anything is detrimental. Too much of good, you'll get walked on. Too much of bad, you are a freaking super villain. You gotta have a good balance, you know. People, you know, they have their way. You know, everybody has a different way of doing things, looking at things, or what have you. So that's just something to think about. Okay. So that's what I was saying. Like, it's just things to be aware of. And it's like, if something is, okay, for instance, all the movies that I remember seeing from when I was 4 years old, 5 years old, and under, and everything else, that were basically, you know, made for the older crowd. You know, you wouldn't expect a child to actually be watching them with any of the adults or teenagers around. A lot of them, they have messages within them, and what happens is they end up coming back around. Everything is full force. Where do you think everything began or everything ends? It's up coming like full circle within the same time period, and you get to see it as long as you know where to look. And the thing is, it's like everything from then is repeating back now. So how is it that it's like, okay, I still have that clear remembrance? It's like I had a clear remembrance of it when I was younger, but I have a clear remembrance of it right now from when I was younger, just like when I was younger from now. And it really seems kind of confusing and kind of like, wait a minute, how the hell would that happen? But it's possible for things like that to happen, just like when my ring was given to me. This ring was taken away from me when I was 4. Okay. My mother took it from her. She realized it wasn't hers. She realized it really was mine. She has no idea where it came from. I just know my mother gave it to me. And I remember her giving it to me. But she didn't give it to me until she came back home from Egypt, like maybe a few years back. I think it was 2017 when she gave it to me. 2017 when she gave it to me. And I finally had my ring back after all these years. So this is something that I've been waiting for like the longest time. And it's something that I already knew that I had, so I left it alone. I knew that I had it. I knew I was going to get it back, and I finally got it. And it's just like, things like that actually happen. So the thing is, you didn't give up on certain things. You didn't, you know, go into that downward spiral of doubt. You basically kept your faith up with any little thing that you were basically focused on or thinking about, or basically was heavy on your mind, or what have you, you know, something that is important to you. So what happens is you ended up actually bringing that back around or getting that away from you. That's how stuff like this works. And you do have to be open and kind of like conscious and aware of how it actually works, because it's not going to happen in the blink of an eye. Even though things do happen in the blink of an eye, but it's not of your doing. When things happen in the blink of an eye, it's because it's coming from somewhere else. It's not coming from your manifestations. Your manifestations actually take time, and then you actually have to get into that vibration in order for them to actually come into existence to where you are. And as long as things like that happen, everything ends up playing out in your favor, whether it looks like it or not. You have to understand that everybody goes through some sort of trials and tribulations, and that's exactly how you go through growth, because it's exactly how you get through those trials and tribulations that's going to actually have you evolve in the way that you are right now. So, let's go. Alright, we have the Hangman that came out. Page of Wands, the Hangman. And we have the Strength card in the upright, and we also have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. All right, everything is in the upright right here. All right, so this came out together. So what we have together, basically, is the Hangman in the upright along with the Page of Wands. That's the undertone of it. So there's somebody that's they are seeing a situation for exactly what it is. Okay, and with this Page of Wands energy that they're carrying, they're not confused about what they're seeing, what they're about to step into in this energy. This is an energy of just starting out, just, you know, putting yourself out there, I guess testing the waters a little bit, trying to see what you can come up with this energy in your adventure of whatever your choice that you're going into is. Whatever you're facing, basically, you're going in there with this type of it's not fully requited. Yeah, it's not fully requited. It's like you're just testing the waters. Like the waters are just being tested. You're testing the waters, or somebody's testing the waters with you. It's one or the other that's going on here. But that's what this is. Okay, this energy is like, this is like they're not confused about what's going on. This is purposely being done. That's what this is signifying. This is purposely being done for somebody to somebody. And this is something that has been, somebody's going to have to, somebody needs strength in this situation because somebody's been working on this for a long time. All right. This could be, clarify this Eight of Pentacles energy, because this person, they've been working on something. This is like, what the fuck is this? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. That's clarifying. It's the, and I keep on saying ace. This keep on clarify. This is clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. This dude, female, whatever. This Knight of Pentacles. Okay. We're just going to call it a knight because masculine and feminine energies, they can go either or for whatever gender. It doesn't even matter. You're either masculine or you're feminine. You're either receiving or you're giving. Okay, this masculine energy right here, okay, is a slow mover. They're not quick to give. They're not quick to trust. They work hard on themselves and the things that they have in their life. Okay, so this is why they don't move forward into situations. So they're coming in, but they're coming in very slowly. So this person that either you need to watch out for or they need to watch out for you, either them or you are coming in with this type of let's see if this person is still going to be here. Let's see if this person is still going to take this offer right here. Let's see how slow I can move. Let's see. This is a person that tested the fucking water. Okay, so if you're dealing with this person, you're going to have strength with this person, because this individual, they aren't confused. They do things purposely with this energy that they're in. Okay, with this Page of Wands energy. All right, and they're coming in as the Knight of Pentacles, which means they're showing you that this is breadcrumbing. This is somebody, hey, I got a carrot for you, come and run for it, but they never give it to you. Okay, so this is the energy that you know, you or this person needs to watch out for. So it's either you need to watch out for this energy coming towards you, or you are this energy going towards somebody, and somebody needs to watch out for you, because you are a very, very tricky individual here. That's why I'm saying you have to have strength, or they need to have strength for this situation. Anything? Clarify the strength. Clarify the strength. We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse along with the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so somebody's coming in with false offerings, intentions to backstabbing. Okay, but it's not going through. It's not going through. Like I said, somebody sees something, and either this is them or you. So something's not going to go through because somebody already sees the energy that this person is coming in with. The energy that is coming up that they're in is what they are carrying, is what their essence is. The energy that I'm seeing with this Knight of Cups and the Ten of Swords in the reverse, this is what you feel the intentions behind their energy is. They're playing games, parlor tricks. Okay, 1542 is on the clock. All right, we have the King of Wands in the reverse. Like I said, they're carrying this energy behind them. They know exactly what they're doing, or you know exactly what you're doing. Somebody or you need to have some for the situation, because this is the type of person that you're dealing with. A King of Wands, you know, this is that like I said, that's that breadcrumber. That's that, and you know, they can be nasty, and they could not. They're nasty, number one, and they're everywhere, number two. This is a very sloppy person. The King of Wands energy in the reverse, very sloppy, very risky individual. Okay, and they use manipulation tactics with the Magician here. Magician's in the upright, which is telling me that they are a magician. This is something they do practice, and this is something could possibly be part of that, you know, Eight of Pentacles energy back there, which is why it's showing up here, because they actually have these gifts and these talents that they use, but it's not for good. Okay, it's to get what they want. We have the Judgment card in the upright, and we have the Eight of Wands in the upright. So Judgment is being called on the situation over here. All right, like I said in the last one, somebody's secrets are coming out. I don't even know if I got to say that part, because like I said, I had to delete that reading in order to get out the message. See, my readings are my readings. The messages, everything's one, but I'm just like, I can do another reading, another message. You know, that download was coming in, and I was just trying to get it out there, because it was kind of bombarding within the tarot reading that I was doing. So I was trying to do my best at that, because it, like I said, it threw me off. It threw me by surprise. But yeah, there's judgment coming in with this situation over here, and somebody did not anticipate this one happening. Okay, somebody did not see this in their future. All right. These are going to be obstacles coming in. That's their judgment. Somebody could have been placing obstacles in the way of this individual, or you could have been doing this to somebody. So judgment is being called on situation, and either it already came down or it's about to, but the trumpet has been blown. All right, there has been things and shifts and everything else. Portals opening in the last, well, they always are, but like the last few months has been very intense. And just like I said, with everything is coming together, with the weather and everything else intersecting, where towards the seasons are starting to intertwine, and we are really starting to see how all this stuff is playing out. Like I said, this is nothing but a bunch of stuff that has always been going on, but now it's just really coming out to the surface, where towards everybody has no choice but to actually acknowledge what is happening in this world and what we actually live in. And if you don't, you don't. You know, but you can't hide it anymore. This is the light age, like informational age, and everything is coming to light. All secrets are being revealed. There's no hiding anything anymore. And yes, these people that you've been dealing with, or these people that have been dealing with you in the past, they see you. They see you. They know the truth. And they have just basically been gracefully watching in the background of everything that has been going on. So, yeah, when you actually start putting two and two together, and you start seeing the patterns of how when you, or when somebody was attacking you, when somebody was really doing stuff to you, or when you were doing something to somebody else, and then everything started falling to shit, then you start to see it. And then some people, they end up falling to shit because, you know, people were attacking them. But at the same time, they're still standing strong. So, you know where you resonate at. You know what is for you and what is not. And I hope this helps somebody. And I was just happy to be able to remember that I have a glitch of a phone that I'm able to use and get a reading out here. So, I hope everybody has a good day. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Have a beautiful day. Mwah.